I've been working hard all day. Tryna roll some with you, babe. Running with the city on my back.
Hey you guys, welcome back. I am so glad you came back to visit me. We are going to do a thorough foundation routine every day. I'm just going to show the products that I use. Here I'm just doing my brows. I have several videos I'm going to try to kick out here in the next couple of days, and I am so glad I have a new camera. And I just want to show you guys the setup and how much the light difference makes. That is Charged Water by MAC Cosmetics. Setting my face, making sure it's nice and dry. Then using some Givenchy Mr. Smooth as my primer. I like this primer. It's kind of a creamy base. Usually you don't like that for oily skin, but it works. Now I am setting that primer with MAC Cosmetics Prep and Prime Powder. Here I go. So now that it's quiet, I guess I could talk a little bit. This is my new setup. Really excited about it. So the next thing I'm about to do is apply some concealer, and I'm going to mix two concealers that I like. I'm using up the rest of this Shape Tape, which is nice. It's a great concealer, and I'm using the coverage in Deep. And then my baby is always Max Pro Wear. I am in NC42. I like to put my concealer on like this before I go into my foundation. It just gives me a natural, flawless look. I like being natural. I like looking flawless. So that's the reason why I do it like that. But I take this, which is my MAC Pro Wear, and I do it after I mix this layer of concealer. And this is just my technique. I didn't get it from anybody. This is just how I do my makeup, you guys. So it's basically getting ready with me to go to bed. And so you see the Shape Tape is basically flawless. And I just press it in just like that. And the foundation of choice that I'm going to use tonight is the Cover FX. First, I'm going to use these drops. These are custom enhanced drops, so G80 and this, and I mix it with my Cover FX, which is N100. This can be kind of dark for me right now, but in the summertime it's perfect. That's why I put the G80 in it. And I'll just show you what this in. It looks like this. And of course, my body is definitely lighter right now. It seems like the older I get, the lighter I get. And this is the G80. And I'm going to go ahead and mix that together on the back of my hand. So you can use a mixing palette or what have you. But I'm just going to mix it on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to take, actually this right here. It's just a little tool that I picked up from either Ross or TJ Maxx, somewhere like that. So I have some foundation on the back of my hand, and this is what I do, you guys. I don't waste any product. I just press it on my skin like this, and that'll be all the foundation that I need. I go in with my MAC NC42 on the back of my hand. And I'm going to take the same brush that I did my eyebrows with, and then I just go here and I just paint. I'm going to just go real quick and fix this eyebrow. So I'm going back with that Anastasia. It's the color chocolate. So now, like I said, my whole center is highlighted. And so before I do anything else, I'm going to go ahead and set it, and then we're going to go with some powder contour. And to set it, we don't want to use that. I'm going to use this MAC. It's a medium loose coverage. It's been a staple of mine for a long time, and I still use it. And I use it on top of this Law Mercier. And this is just the regular translucent. It's not the dark deep or anything like that. And I want to say this is Real Techniques, maybe? I don't know. Take some more. And that's another thing, you guys. When I use this, I put it in there, and then I take my, and then it's like this even, and then I press. And I press right up against my nose. Now I'm in that MAC, and I'm going to just press on top of it. Why do I like mixing the two? Because before they started coming out with dark translucent powders, MAC had already had a medium, and this medium had kind of a tan tint to it, so I was already using it. Before we go in with our contour, we're going to do the nose last, so don't worry about that. This is what I use to contour. If I don't use Iman, I use my MAC NW58. There. There. And I bring it up to my eyebrow. Now, usually this doesn't take me but a couple of seconds in the morning. But for the purpose of the video, I'm going to do this here. And then I just feather up. See that? Just there. You can smile if you need to. I kind of know the symmetries of my face because I've been doing it for a long time. And you'll learn yours. So if you touch here, it'll be the bottom of your cheek. And that's where you want to contour. You can contour, you know, if you want to bring it here to go up under the cheek, you can. Most people do in their tutorials, or you can just keep it up here. Okay? And another thing I like to do is go here. My brothers and sisters tease me on my forehead, but I don't care because this is a beautiful forehead. And then I go there. Just hit that in there like that. That's going to create some length on my little short nose. And then I'll go back in with my highlight powder, and I'll just go under here like that. Under here. Just like that. So this is the way your face will end up, okay? Let me see something here. Okay. That way y'all don't think I'm looking bright, but you can see the difference as far as the light structure when I bring the exposure down. So I'm just going to wrap this up for you guys. I am going to finish this with some chocolate soleil all over my face. And then I'm going to finish up with some color just to complete the look. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. See you next time.